Hi everyone, my name is Talana and welcome to Chronically Me T. I was diagnosed with a chronic illness at a young age, and it took quite a few years to fully understand what was going on, and it turned out to be an autoimmune disease. I'll share my story in the next video. I've also had a surgery for an ileostomy in my abdomen, and I wanted to share my story with all of you. My hopes for this channel is to advocate for those living with chronic illnesses and anyone struggling just like I am. I have my good days and I have my bad days. I hope to educate you on topics that I'm really passionate about. I just want to note that these are my personal opinions and my lived experiences. I'm not a medical professional myself, so I really do strongly encourage those of you who are watching, if you relate to me or are having struggles and just are really unsure of what's going on, please just talk to your doctor about it or different medical professionals that are appropriate for your situation. And if you don't know where to go or what to do, then reach out. I'm here to support you, and I'm sure that there's someone out there that can help you. My goal is to help one person, and I've already accomplished that on Instagram. I have a Instagram, I'll tag it down below here for you, and it's called Chronically Me T. And someone messaged me on there that it was just something small, a product that I suggested for them to try so that they could get better sleep, and they said that it's helped them so much, and that really made me feel so great that I've already accomplished my goal and I hadn't even started my YouTube yet. As crazy as this sounds, there's a TV show called New Amsterdam, and Max Goodman, if you've seen the show, he says, "How can I help?" And I'd love to be that person that is just there for you. And this is an interactive channel, so please share in the comments below what topics you want to see and what you want to know, but how can we support you as a family? We're all in this together. You're not alone. And if I don't know the answer, I can find someone who does, or at least guide you in the right direction. Some things to get excited about. This list is not limited, and it has an infinite number of ways that it can grow and expand. I have some great upcoming YouTube ideas and videos that I'm going to be coming out with in the next coming weeks. So stay tuned. Every Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I keep wanting to say Eastern Standard, but it's Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. I'll be posting a video. So Fridays. Below this video, there's a subscribe button. If you hit the subscribe button, don't have an account, create one. For those of you that are not YouTube familiar, but also beside it is a notification bell. If you can click the notification bell, it'll have an option for you to select to turn all post notifications on. That way it'll help you so you get notified every single time that I post a video, and you can come along this journey with me. I'm going to share my story about my Crohn's journey, how I got diagnosed with Crohn's, and where it's brought me to today. I also have another story that I'll make a separate video about my ostomy surgery and what led me to get the surgery and how I ended up again where I am today. I want to talk about things like skin issues, and I don't just mean like with your ostomy bag, just in general, the medications you take and how it affects your skin and struggling with those. Like, this is our body that we live with and people see. And chronic fatigue, I am currently going through an episode of chronic fatigue. I'd love to talk about that. Relationships, I want to talk about relationships. There's so many things, and yeah, being in one with a chronic illness and being single with a chronic illness. I posted on my Instagram questions that someone wanted to know, and someone asked, what's the meaning of life? And it really hit me hard that sometimes with a chronic illness it can be challenging to know, like, what's the point in living? Why do we stick around and try our hardest? So I'm really excited to get into these topics with you, get into this journey, just sit down and chat. There's so much more that I would love to share, and like I said, this is interactive. I would love for you to get involved, and please join me in this journey. You're not alone, and yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye.